So I'm outside on the back deck, taking a short break from binge watching. It's what I've been doing while I'm at home, trying to obey the stay home, stay safe executive order here in Michigan. I mean, I really don't have any necessary business, so why should I leave the house other than to walk the dog, in which case I'll still be observing social distancing. But in addition to doing some things around the house, because I've got projects to do, and a lot of them really don't involve me going out and buying things in order to do those projects. I've been working on my YouTube channels, doing a lot of editing of videos, going back and looking at old projects, poking around with my B channels that I really have neglected. But I'm also binge watching. I'm taking advantage of the time in front of the computer to binge watch channels that I've been watching for years and going back and catching older videos that I haven't seen before or that I saw before I started doing things like thumbing them up, and I'm going back and watching again. I've also found a couple new channels to watch, and I've already subscribed to one, and probably by the end of the day I'll be subscribed to two more. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun just catching up on older stuff from a familiar face, familiar voice, and finding some new stuff. So when this is all over, I'll be subscribed to a lot more channels, and I'll have a lot more notifications going on, and it'll be even more work to try to stay current on some videos. I have kind of neglected watching some live shows that I would normally either listen to at work or maybe even be a part of the panel at work. At work it was in some ways a little bit easier because I didn't have to look at the screen. The most I'd have to do is unmute or something like that. I just put in my earbuds and just keep working. And I'm at home. I'm a non-essential job, so I'm at home. And I'm kind of neglecting those, but I'm sure that when this is all over, I'll be working plenty, so I can get caught up on some of those live shows when I get back to work, whenever that is. But for those of you out there that are kind of sitting at home, crawling the walls and saying, what am I going to do, what am I going to do? Or you might have a project to do, but you really don't want to go to the hardware store right now. Just do some binge watching on YouTube. There's plenty of channels out there that make good videos. You might find a new channel through a channel that you're watching. You read the comments section, see what other channels are chiming in. Sometimes there are recommendations made. You may end up finding another channel that you enjoy the kinds of videos that they put out there, or something like that. And don't hesitate to comment. People who create videos, we like comments from our audience. It helps us to maybe create some videos that people might like more, or gives us some pointers or tips, or leads us in a direction for something that we're working on. I mean, there's a lot of good things that come out of comments. And for analytic purposes, please watch the video from beginning to end. Even if there's a long intro and outro, let it play, because it records how long somebody watches a video and works an average and all this other stuff. And if somebody's trying to build analytics for their channel and it shows that, on a 5-minute video, most people dropped out at 3 minutes, that doesn't help their analytics. And thumb up or thumb down if you don't agree with it, or you agree with it, or you like it, or whatnot. That helps with analytics as well. So those are just a couple little things that I thought I'd point out as far as what to do with the time if you're like me and you're considered non-essential and you're trying to be a good citizen and stay home. Binge watching YouTube is not a bad thing. Thanks for listening.